Hello and welcome to another video from No Nonsense Gaming. In this video we are going to reveal how to get to Mohgwyn Palace region very early in the game. There are two ways to get to Mohgwyn Palace. The first one is the regular way which the developers wants the players to do. It's by traveling through the teleporter at consecrated snowfields, but the problem is that there is at least 60 hours of gameplay and quests needed to be done before you reach this teleporter. The second one is easiest, which is by using the Pureblood Knight's medal, which we get as reward for completing White Mask Var's questline. But why do players want to visit this region early? There are two reasons. The first one is the rune farm in this area. Mohgwyn Palace have the best rune farm in Elden Ring, which allows the players to farm more than 1,000,000 runes in less than an hour without exploiting any glitches. The second reason is that Elden Ring DLC's starting point is rumored to be in this place. So if anyone wants to play the DLC quickly, they have to get to this area as early as possible. So without wasting any more of your time, let's break down how to complete this White Mask Var's questline and get early access to DLC starting point. If you are new to this channel, please leave a like and subscribe. It will motivate us to make more videos for you. Your first interaction with Varré will be at Limgrave. He will be standing near the first step site of Grace. But at this point, the players will not be able to get access to his questline. But you can still exhaust his dialogues, and to be honest, he is damn irritating and call you maidenless multiple times. We request you to hold your urge to smash this guy. To start his questline, you need to talk to Enya for the first time at the Round Table Hold. And to get access to the room which Enya is sitting, you should have acquired a great rune. So first step in this questline is getting a great rune, which is obtained by killing shard-bearing bosses. The earliest one as you encounter in is Godrick the Grafted. Kill him and get his great rune.
Of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
After that, fast travel to Round Table Hold and meet the Two Fingers. You will get Rupture Emote as a reward. Now fast travel back to first step site of Grace, the place where you had met him initially. You will not see him there, but a message left by him, which says to meet him at Rose Church in Liurnia of the Lakes. The players have to move to Rose Church, which is exactly on this part of map in Liurnia. Scenic Isle is the nearest site of Grace in this location, and you can reach that Grace by traveling north from Liurnia Lakeshore Grace. From the Grace, jump down and continue straight in northwestern direction until you reach the Rose Church. You can see him standing in front of the church as you reach there. Approach him and he will ask you about your interaction with Two Fingers and what is your feeling about them. You will be given two options, and in order to continue with the quest you have to choose first one which says they didn't seem right. He will respond like your intuitions are correct. At this point, exhaust his dialogue and he will award you 5 festering bloody fingers. These are items used to invade other player worlds in Elden Ring.
Have a gift for you, something fit only for the wise.
Now use this festering bloody fingers to invade other player worlds. You will be teleported to another world for invasion. Fight, win or loss doesn't matter. Repeat this process 3 times to progress further in the questline. After 3 invasions, revisit Varré at Rose Church again. Upon interaction, he will ask you to join as a knight to serve Luminary Moat, the Lord of Blood. Here chose the option, anoint me, then exhaust his dialogue. He will give you a white cloth called the Lord of Blood's favor.
Take this.
And then he will ask you soak the cloth with a maiden's blood and insult you for being maidenless
Normally
again.
this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the Two Fingers. But since you are maidenless,
The blood of anyone's maiden will do.
Bridge of Sacrifice Site of Grace at Weeping Peninsula is the area you should fast travel for soaking the cloth with Maiden's Blood. There are other options to get a Maiden's Blood, but those were very tough and required defeating bosses before we could get Maiden's Blood. This one is the easiest. Kill her and you will get your cloth soaked with Maiden Blood. Now go back to Varre again and he will appreciate for completing the task and ask you to offer a finger to complete the ritual.
Give me your finger.
When offered, he will cut your finger to complete the ritual.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
And you will get a bloody finger. This item allows one to invade other players' world without limits. He will also give you the Pure Blood Knight's medal. This is the item which allows the player to get to Mohgwyn Palace region. He will warn you to not to use it, but ignore his warning, we all are going to use it anyway. Go to your inventory and use the Pure Blood Knight's medal and you will be teleported to Mohgwyn Palace. Climb the stairs. The map of this region can be looted from this corpse on the right here. Turn left and if you go up the stairs there will be a Site of Grace. Activate it and you could use it to fast travel to this area anytime you want. If you are watching this video to find the location of Rune Farm, we are going to show it now. Just follow the path as shown in the video. If you are watching it for the questline and DLC starting point, you can skip to the next chapter by clicking on the timestamps in video description. This is the grace you need to fast travel for rune farming. From this point you could easily earn more than 1,000,000 runes in under an hour and level up quickly. All you have to do is kill these non-aggressive Albinaurics and repeat the process. Next part of the Var's questline involves player to move to Dynasty Muselim midpoint Site of Grace. To reach there follow the path as shown in the video. If you are confused, the starting grace is the same one, which you have activated as soon as you have reached this area. There will be a big bug that blocks your way, but you can avoid it by going around its left side. It's very dark inside the palace, so use a torch or a lamp for visibility. Once inside, don't stop running and always keep to the left side. The area will be prowling with high-level sanguine nobles. You have to avoid them at all cost. Exit this building and the Site of Grace will be just outside of it. It is the Dynasty Mausoleum midpoint Site of Grace. Go back inside the building and you will see the red summon sign for invading White Masked Var's world. He will be nearby and you will be able to take your frustration out on him by killing him. That's the least you could do for calling you Maiden less multiple times. After defeating him, look back into the corridor where you found his invasion sign. His wounded body will be on the floor as he gasps for strength from Mog. He will die after you exhaust his dialogue, and you can collect 6 festering bloody fingers and Varus bouquet off his corpse. This will complete his quest line. Now we will show you how to reach the DLC starting point. From the Grace travel in the southern direction until you see the praying Albinaurics on your left. Turn right from there and then take the elevator to the top. Once you go inside this room, a cutscene will play and you will have to fight Lord of Blood, Mohgwyn, in this room. The starting point of DLC, which is actually a cocoon which Miquella is resting, is right behind him, but it's only accessible after defeating Mohgwyn. It's a very tough fight. If you are a low-level character, when you reach here, always look for summon signs outside the room. Summon an experienced co-operator and leave the fight to him. Once defeated, you will be able to get access to the DLC starting point, which is just behind him. That's it in this video. It's time to wind up, and thanks for watching.